Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, John Cena!
It's a new day, yes it is!
Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, Xavier Woods!
And here we have the brains of the New Day, Xavier Woods. Many have argued that Woods is not only the most underrated member of the New Day, but actually the most underrated member of the entire roster.
I understand that argument, Michael. Just look at Woodsy's body of work inside the ring. Explosive, unique offense.
Attempting an early cover here. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
He's not giving up that easy.
Boom! One step ahead there.
Both competitors show. Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package! And an easy kick out.
Nah, not yet. Too early. Good defense there.
Oh. Corey, what do you think Cena needs to do in this match to really get the upper hand?
Oh, I think we all know what he needs to do, Cole. Bring out Big Match John. That's him at his best, and when he's in that headspace, there's no one better.
The cover for the win. No, he kicks out.
He's far from finished. Oh, he was waiting for it the whole time.
There it is. Xavier Woods is your winner.
Here is your winner, Xavier Woods!
That came out of nowhere.
And an unexpectedly quick
Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, John Cena! Making his way to the ring from New York City, Damian Priest!
Well, with Damian Priest in the ring, you know a beating is in store here tonight.
Priest is always eager to punish those he sees as wrongdoers or people who betray his trust. He has no tolerance for backstabbing.
And when he's not delivering justice to those who deserve it, Priest is chasing after his own goals with relentless determination.
But there is only incoming big-time elbow.
And Priest looks a little less intimidated after taking some punishment there.
Well, this is what he's trained for, to be able to put up with this kind of damage.
And he goes crashing to the outside. Flying.
He manages to slip out of the way. What the leg? Just a good old toss for the leg.
I've seen Saxon thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Headed to the top rope. And he heads back into the ring. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. And he has an answer for Priest.
Kick right to the back of the leg.
Damian Priest has been such a dominant presence in WWE. Corey, what's it going to take here for his opponent to chop him down to size?
Well, you just hit the nail right on the head, Cole. You have to chop away at that base of Priest if you want to gain the advantage here. If you take that away, the big man should have a hard time generating that destructive power.
Wow, sunset flip powerbomb.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Looks like Cena might not have his head fully in the match at this moment, guys.
Priest attacked with grim determination. We could be moments away from Priest's doom.
John Cena, altitude adjustment from Cena.
Will that stop Priest? Soaring. Point of the elbow finds the mark.
It's that time again. Time for the five-knuckle shuffle.
Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, John Cena! Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, Jey Uso!
And you really have to be at the top of your game when facing John Cena, because we all know Cena always stays at that particular level.
Yeah, Cena's not one to take shortcuts, which has earned him a sort of begrudging respect from his opponents over the years.
Begrudging is right, Corey, but Cena has proven he has no problem doing things the hard way.
And then we have Jey Uso, an extremely talented in-ring competitor who accomplished great things with his family by his side. But Jey doesn't need any backup to get the win. He can do it all by himself.
Jey actually prefers to do things on his terms, to be in the driver's seat. He's ready to make a statement here that Jey Uso is a certified threat with or without someone by his side.
Suplex! Hardy's taking on some damage.
And Cena with some big-time, hard-hitting offense. To the sky.
Elbow drop!
Ow!
Cena's sizing him up.
John Cena looking to end this.
Cena with an attitude adjustment!
Cena can end it there. Jey
Able to evade the clothesline with a gripping combination. Shoulders are down.
Somehow breaks the count immediately.
How'd he do that?
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Steering clear there. Going down low, nasty uppercut. Kick right to the gut. Uppercut, man. He just flipped the script there.
And Jey took a solid hit that time.
That's the kind of offense that got John Cena to where he is today.
Jey is in a very vulnerable position here.
He catches Cena with a counter.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
And now heading back inside the ring.
Kicked all the way to the floor.
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Jey out of there in a hurry.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. Oh!
Kick to the abdomen, then
Kick and an uppercut. What a punch.
Cena going low. Look at, wow, sunset flip powerbomb.
Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all.
John Cena. Attitude adjustment.
Jey is out. That is it. He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
Getting back into the ring now.
And John Cena is your winner.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time, John making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, John Cena!
And you dig it, sucker?
Making his way to the ring from Houston, Texas, Booker T!
We're underway, and it's on with the GOAT. I'm talking about John Cena, the absolute greatest.
Respect is earned, and Cena's got it by the ton. His career's been defined by coming up big in high-pressure situations. No one is more clutch.
Cena's mantra of never give up is his foundation, and it gives him the resilience to fight against any adversary.
And then we've got Booker T. who is looking fired up. Booker's made a career out of exceeding expectations, out of always rising to any challenge put in front of him. Always ready for a fight. That's Booker T's way. He averts the offense.
Corey, got any thoughts on how Cena should approach things in this match?
You know, I wouldn't mind seeing him dig down deep and tap into his edgier side. Bring back that root. Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
He kicks out before the count hits two.
He's really trying to rush this match.
John Cena with a rough blow there. John Cena.
Wow, sunset flip powerbomb.
He's looking fairly drained.
Yeah, big match John was definitely turning it on there.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Might be going high risk here. Up high. Crashing to the floor.
My goodness, that did not go as planned.
Might have been a bad plan to begin with.
We could be moments away from Booker T's doom.
Cena!
Cena can put it away here.
No mercy being shown to Booker here.
And this is that ruthless aggression of Cena's we haven't seen in so long.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count. Moving into the ring. Beats the count. And that was a little too close for comfort.
And his body is still the focus of the attack.
Hoisted up and driven down with Emerald Flosion. Cena ready to put this one to bed. John Cena.
Oh, Cena got caught with the reversal.
Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
Now John asserting control. There's Cena.
Attitude adjustment. Booker's in a bad spot here.
John Cena looking for you can't see me.
Cena showing he can.
John Cena into the cover for the win.
John Cena did it.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time, John Cena. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury.
And with the bell, we're about to see Booker T in action here, one of the most decorated superstars in WWE history.
Whether it's tag team action or solo competition, success has never been out of reach for Booker T. His level of ability is one that many can only hope to emulate in their career.
Absolutely, Byron. So we'll see if his opponent is able to keep up with him here tonight.
But standing across the ring is John Cena, a superstar who lives for the WWE Universe. Nothing gets Cena more fired up than the live crowd.
And the crowd feels the same way about Cena, Saxton. It's a symbiotic relationship that has only propelled Cena to the highest points in WWE. When this crowd gets going, so does Cena. And when Cena gets going, there's no one better.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
He might put him away here.
And a kick out. He is definitely struggling to keep him down at this point.
And that definitely made solid impact. Booker T loves the trash talk, loves to run his mouth.
Yeah, it's part of his charm. The Book really needs to stay focused in this one, Cole. He needs to make sure to keep his eye on the prize. And then maybe later he can do all the trash talk he wants.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Caught square by the haymaker.
Ooh, great anticipation. Uh-oh. Reversal catches Booker T. Straight punch. He's in a bit of agony now.
This is what Cena does, finding energy and getting it done.
Booker cuts him off. Arm wringer applied. Leg lariat with the arm wrench. Very nice.
Drops a knee.
Boom. Countered right when it was needed.
Cena going low. Look at, wow, sunset flip powerbomb.
Picture perfect.
What's he looking to do here? STF is in. STF is in.
Trying to fight it. Anything to not give up.
It's a battle of...
STF. STF. No.
Well-placed elbow is a key to escape.
Ooh, that knee knocking the wind out of him. Deadlifting their opponent up.
Into the suplex.
And there's a good blow to the body.
John Cena looking to end this.
Rains down an elbow in retaliation.
Gets driven into the corner. From the second rope.
Goodness, what the sunset flip.
And Cena enduring some very effective offense there.
This is where you really find out what someone's made of. Sweeping the leg to get out of that.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. No, please, don't come over here.
Why, Saxton?
Here we go.
Oh, Booker anticipated that.
Specifically targeting the leg. Booker now looking to go high risk.
Uh-oh.
Leg drop across the neck.
Heading back to the ring.
Pivotal pin. Cena might be done here. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
Still not enough to put him away. Saw it coming and avoided it. And face first, flapjack.
Looking to take it to the air now. Boom! He's headed to the top now. From the top. Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
That misstep could have cost them this match entirely. John Cena.
Attitude adjustment. Is that going to decide it for Cena?
Booker T telling his opponent to bring it.
Punch right to the face.
Cena's sizing him up.
We're about...
And that cuts Cena right off. Booker T! Bookend by Booker T!
Cena wasn't ready. Could be over.
And into the cover. No, he beats the count.
You can never say that John Cena doesn't bring everything he has to every fight. Case in point, right there.
Though you gotta believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time.
Oh, he slipped out of harm's way.
It is beyond electric in here. This energy is on another level.
He could be moments steps away from Booker T's doom.
John Cena.
Attitude adjustment.
Is that all Cena needs?
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Everyone is on their feet in this building.
Absolutely showing the respect for all the exertion.
Here's Cena.
Oh! The big gun fired yet again. Ooh, elbow strike.
John Cena. This is vintage Cena. The 5-knuckle. John Cena into the cover for the win. It is enough. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time, John Cena! Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, John Cena! Making his way to the ring from El Paso, Texas, Eddie Guerrero!
And as we officially begin, something to remember about Eddie Guerrero is that Eddie has a loose interpretation of the WWE rulebook.
And that unique understanding of the rules keeps Eddie's opponent and the referee for this match guessing.
You never know with Eddie. One night you get a pat on the back, and the next you get stabbed in the back.
Yeah, but the GOAT's in the house. And fighting out of the opposite corner, 6'1", 251 pounds. Cena's shooting out of that like a heat-seeking missile.
After more than 2 decades at the top of this industry, Cena's had to prove he can still compete at a peak level. No hype, no nostalgia tours. Cena's here to win.
And there's a reason Cena's known as Big Match John, Corey. I imagine that has to be intimidating as an opponent.
Yeah, but you can't let it get to you, Cole. Instead of letting this turn into a John Cena match, you have to turn this into a chess game. When you're in the ring with Cena, you always need to be thinking 2 to 3 steps ahead.
Punch connects. Turns that back on Cena. And Eddie absolutely without an answer to that effective bit of offense.
That's the kind of...
John Cena.
Turns it around with an inverted DDT.
I think we're about to see a masterful pinning combination.
Oh, my. Oh, wow. This could be a victory. He kicks out with authority.
Maybe that was just to keep his opponent off balance. Kick to the gut. Hooked up. DDT.
Oh, my God. Boom, what impact.
Evasive maneuvering there.
Oh, face first. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
From the heavens. Splash from the top.
Going back to the top. Look at the height. Oh, saw the front splash.
That could end Cena right now.
He kicked out at 2.
Absolute evidence of that trademark staying power that John Cena possesses.
And now Eddie has to shake that outcome off. He has to keep his mind on his opponent.
Cena ready to put this one to bed.
Cena!
Attitude adjustment. Does Cena put this one away?
And then the patented 5-knuckle shuffle. Here's the pin. Can Guerrero dig out of it? And still in this.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
What a way to get out of that one.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
The chin.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Turns it around.
question. How much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth everything. Obviously worth every drop of sweat on the ground.
You can see it in these superstars' faces. They're in serious pain at the moment.
A lot of punishment has been dished out, but no one is thinking about quitting.
So much torque on the knee and ankle. And listen to this place. Launched right out of the ring. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
And looking to cause some damage by attacking the skull. Rattling our announce desk.
Here's Cena.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Oh, the reversal by Cena. Eddie is in a haze. Big trouble might be coming for him.
John Cena. Right into the canvas for the attitude adjustment.
Eddie's in a bad spot.
John Cena, top rope.
John Cena wins.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time, John Cena. Making his way to the ring from San Diego, California, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
The black sheep of the Mysterio family, Dominic seems hell-bent on ruining his family's legacy.
Oh, give it a rest, Cole. Dirty Dom has forged his own path. That's something that takes true guts. If you gotta say something bad about Dom, I'm sure he'll have no problem taking care of it in the yard.
Okay, whatever. Yeah, the schoolyard maybe.
And then we have a man who needs no introduction, John Cena. A true one-of-a-kind success story. Cena has achieved greatness everywhere he goes.
Look out! Elbow connects.
Oh my God!
And Dominic could be moments away from doom. John Cena looking to end this.
Attitude adjustment.
Can that finish Dominic?
Oh, God.
So, Corey, how do you contend with a dirtbag like Dominic Mysterio in the ring? Because for all his faults, he does have the in-ring skills to keep him one step ahead.
Faint praise, Cole, but I'll say, like father, like son. It's all about grounding Dom. Sky high.
Dominic was ready for that. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Planning something big here. That's what they call me, the hot shot. Cena being the aggressor.
Yeah, Dom's struggling to get going here. He's been grounded. And I'm not talking about how his deadbeat dad used to treat him.
I can't see this fight going much deeper.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
Stomping. Ouch.
Cena thinking about ending this.
STF. This could be it. We could see a tap out any second now.
It's going to take a lot of fortitude.
Is there a way out of this, STF?
Yes, there is. Double elbows will do the job. DDT.
Planted.
Spine buster.
With a sit out. Nasty.
Mysterio with his opponent hooked. Delivers the suplex. Oh, the body movement tells a story here. Dominic Mysterio looking for 3 amigos.
Pin out 10. Cena might be done here. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, Dirty Dominic Mysterio. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, John Cena!
Here we are live with John Cena. There's always a big fight feel when John's staring down an opponent.
The WWE Universe is deafening. For most of Cena's career, crowd reaction was split. Though now, his legend is almost universally embraced.
You can see the conviction in Cena's eyes. He believes that with the WWE Universe beside him, he can defeat anyone.
In the other corner is Latino Heat. With Eddie, it's about state of mind and launching out of that corner as hot as hell.
Eddie will do anything to win, regardless if it coincides with popular opinion. Muscles up their opponent. Emerald Flosion.
It's because of certified bangers like what we're experiencing now that Raw's been a force for more than 3 decades.
Corey, what exactly do you think Cena needs to do in this one to gain the advantage?
All Cena needs to do...
Here's the cover. Hook of the leg. Wait a minute.
Wait. Feet are on the ropes. He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
This is making me nervous.
Oh, on the apron.
Turns that away. Kick to the gut.
Cracked around into a neck breaker.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle. He's looking to take things to the outside now. He gets into the ring.
Big forearm.
Here's your favorite, Corey.
Brilliant. That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport.
Getting him right into the corner.
Forearm to the kidneys.
Ooh.
Grabs their opponent by the ankles. Oh, powerbomb.
That might be it.
Latino Heat doing some damage.
Cena having trouble getting his... Oh, man.
Caught him right in the jaw.
What a shot.
No escape from these punches.
Alley-oop. Hard to imagine there's much left in the tank.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering of... We're about to see it. Attitude adjustment.
No way Eddie's coming back from that. Five-knuckle shuffle.
And John Cena...
Here's the pin. Can Guerrero dig out of it? Breaks the count.
Oh, man.
And Cena finds himself on the receiving end.
Breathtaking head scissor takedown.
Manages to reverse it.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And that was certainly a targeted attack to the core.
John Cena.
Eddie with a reversal.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
From behind, chop block.
Big forearm.
Somehow, someway, these superstars are still fighting on.
If this continues, someone will fade. This can't go much longer.
Hooked him up. High angle belly-to-back suplex.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Eddie up top. Here we go. Boom! Eddie Guerrero looking for the submission.
A lasso from El Paso. It's locked in so tight. Running out of options in a hurry now.
Eddie Guerrero gets the win.
Here is your winner, Eddie Guerrero. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, the Viper, Randy Orton.
It's a new day, yes it is.
The Viper, Randy Orton, in action here tonight. Randy's always ready to strike at a moment's notice.
Yeah, you can never live.
Roll up here.
And whoa, got it. Surprise pin gets the win.
Here is your winner, Xavier Woods.
A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
Making his way to the ring.
And we're ready to go with Randy Orton in the ring.
Week in and week out, Orton proves that he is still at the absolute peak of his game. The Viper remains a threat to everyone he stands across the ring from. And the scariest part, you can never tell what's going through his mind.
Yeah, Corey, we all know that Orton views the entire locker room as his feeding ground.
But you know we're in for a good time with Xavier Woods in the ring.
A lot of people sleep on Woods, but they shouldn't. Woods knows what it takes to be a winner, whether it's as a tag team competitor, as a solo act, or even in the world of video games.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting. One after another. What a move by Orton. Clearly 100%.
From out of nowhere, devastating attack from the Viper.
Wards that off. What a response!
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Woods finds an opening.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Here's the pin.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away. Orton so evasive.
The Apex Predator taking command.
Orton loves to have this kind of control.
All the way up. Oh, no. Good night. The Dude Buster. He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
On the apron. Steered away there. There's some power behind that punch. Whoa! Is it enough to put Woods away? Oh, Orton might take it here.
Got to get back in the ring to stay in the match. And a drop kick.
Picture perfect. We knew this was going to be brutal, but didn't imagine carnage like this.
I guarantee no one had this on their bingo card.
It's over. All in a nice work.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Here we've got Xavier Woods in action here tonight. Woods obviously loves to have fun, but make no mistake, he is no joke in the ring.
Yeah, Michael, with his combination of strength, quickness, and his in-ring IQ, Woods has all the tools to prove the doubters wrong.
Woods has made a career out of exceeding people's expectations, and I'm sure he's looking to do the same again in this match.
Yeah, but they don't call Randy Orton the Apex Predator for nothing. Anyone across the ring from the Viper is in for the fight of their life.
You're not kidding, Corey. It's a battle to simply survive against Orton, let alone win. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Looks like he knew what was coming up. Measured stomp right to the gut.
Followed up by another to the chest.
Anticipated that. Jarring European uppercut. There's some power behind that punch.
He catches Woods with a counter.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
Woods gets him back.
Oh, God, that'll rearrange your skull. Oh, man, what an uppercut. And Woods avoids that one. Hooked up. Great power. He's going for it.
And a kick out before even one there.
Wow.
And now Orton sent ringside. He's headed up high.
Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
Blast off. What? From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Oh, just the power into a military press. Go! Knees to the gut.
What an inventive attack by Xavier Woods.
Woods always finding new ways to surprise us.
Bloody cross!
Oof, whipped right into the post.
Uh-oh.
Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
Can Orton withstand this attack?
One attack after another from Woods.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. With authority! Orton clearly rocked by a precise attack there.
No fun and games from Woods now. He's all business.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Ooh! Brutal stomp to the body.
And then the chest as well.
Woods has become relentless.
This can't be how Randy Orton envisioned this match going.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Randy showing he's not out of it.
Orton hoping to start a rush of his own now.
Went after the head and neck again.
That just happened.
Randy Orton, there it is.
With perfect precision, a knee drop.
Orton going to that place could be academic from here.
RKO. Can that finish Woods? He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed.
Here's your
perhaps
winner,
worth it now.
the Viper, Randy Orton. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, the Viper, Randy Orton. Making his way to the ring, representing the Usos from San Francisco, California, Jimmy Uso.
Here's the battle. This one's official with Jimmy Uso. So he's prepared to do whatever it takes to bring his opponent down.
We've seen Jimmy Uso commit despicable acts, from crushing his brother's dreams to trying to incapacitate opponents before a match.
We know that Jimmy cannot be trusted, and he will sink to any level to eliminate his opponents.
And then we've got the Viper in the ring, coiled, ready to strike as always.
Randy Orton never misses an opportunity to prove why he is the apex predator of WWE. Methodical, sadistic. Randy's clearly having fun these days, but never forget just how dangerous he really is. Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Sent flying out of the ring here. Ascending the ropes. From way up, taking a flight to nowhere.
Good God!
On the apron,
Through the air, and connects. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Oh, there's some gouging going on.
that's unnecessary.
Corey, what's the key to taking on a superstar like Randy Orton, someone whose reputation definitely precedes him?
You have to take the fight to Randy, Cole. You can't let Orton big league you. You just go at Randy head on and don't stop until it's all over.
And a stop to the gut, too.
The Viper's lined up his prey. We know what's next.
That just happened.
Picture perfect from Orton.
Ooh, hooked into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat.
Jarring European uppercut.
And he's seeing stars right about now.
Either stars or he's seeing double. Hazardous position as Jimmy gains his footing. Jimmy saves himself.
Strong impact.
Talk about rocking the jaw. Uh-oh.
Counter from Orton.
Randy looking to get back in this.
Orton hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack.
Demoralizing spot for Jimmy Uso.
And Orton's turned the match in his favor. Jimmy with a cause for alarm. Oh, man.
Orton has him pinned. Here we go. And a kick out somehow at 2.5.
Wow.
No way. No way. I refuse to believe that wasn't 3.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. It has been a constant from the top.
Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? pure intensity from the Viper.
Yeah, Jimmy keeps getting cut down at every move. Orton might take it here. Cover.
He put him away. He picks up the win.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, the Viper, Randy Orton.
You dig it, sucker?
Making his way to the ring from Houston, Texas, Booker T.
Talking about Booker T, it's all about respect. Respect what he's been through, respect his ability in the ring, and respect what he's done in sports entertainment.
You got that right, Cole. Booker is always ready to handle his business no matter what time or place, whether it's with a spin-a-rooney or by dropping you cold.
That's right, Corey. Booker will bust you up in the ring, locker room, the grocery store, wherever.
The atmosphere changes when Randy Orton's in the ring. Every movement has a purpose.
Randy will wait for the opening and then jump right through it. Orton's also not afraid to bend the rules or just break him in half.
Oh, and a stomp.
Just despicable, menacing.
Just torturing his opponent.
Is it just me, or is Orton still getting better at that?
Booker went down in a heap.
Taking things to the top rope. From the top. Off the mark with that one.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Sidewalk slam. And cover now for the match. 2. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, Booker T.
Certainly a disappointing loss for Randy tonight.
Now that's how a
Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, the Viper, Randy Orton. Making his way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, Sikoa.
When it comes to consistency and dominance, you have to think of Randy Orton. The Viper always knows where to strike and when to strike. Orton really is as dangerous as they come here in WWE.
But then we have the imposing and ruthless Solo Sikoa. He really doesn't care who you are or what you've done. You step in his path and he's gonna break you apart.
For so many superstars, crossing Sikoa is a mistake they'll never forget. The punishment he delivers in the ring is on another level. The man is truly merciless.
From the top!
Double axe handle.
He's looking a little battered now.
Sure, he's taking some offense, but it's still so early. The Viper with meticulous, agonizing stomps.
With the stomp.
After that move, you can see that Orton's coiled up as the animosity is reaching a point. The Viper strikes RKO. The lights are out for Sikoa.
And Orton now chaining some offense together.
Sikoa needs to better assess the situation to turn this around.
Oh, toss to ringside.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Watch out.
Shows great wherewithal there.
Headbutt to the gut!
Really just laying it in.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Some mental chess here from Sikoa.
What reflexes to stop Sikoa?
Jarring European uppercut. Sikoa prevents that from connecting. Huge burning lariat.
Thinking of going high risk here.
Oh! I don't think Sikoa is aware of the danger that's coming. Going for sliced bread.
What a counter! Power slam!
Jarring European uppercut. What a shot.
High-level ability being shown. Devastating attack from the Viper.
Just mounted with punches and
a stomp to the gut. The Viper's lined up his prey. We know what's next. What an exclamation mark right there.
Randy Orton wins.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton. Making his way to the ring from New York City, Damian Priest.
When it comes to WWE's Apex Predator, Randy Orton's not about admiring how far he's come, but focused on what he still wants to accomplish.
Randy Orton somehow continues to get better, continues to stay hungry, Cole. He's found a higher gear we've never seen before.
The Viper has his sights set on reaching the top of the food chain, staying there.
And then there's Damian Priest, a superstar who's well-versed in both martial arts and the art of kicking butt.
Yeah, Priest isn't someone to take lightly in the ring. He'll knock you out, he'll toss you around like you're trapped.
Watch out!
Oh my, apron senton.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
That is the sort of bloodthirsty offense that Randy Orton does so well.
From the top.
He scattered that one.
The Viper shows his instinct.
Precision offense from the Viper.
And Randy Orton is on a roll here.
Has been hooked, looking for sliced bread.
Oh, countered into a power slam. Jarring European uppercut.
And that's another well played.
From the top, senton from the apron.
Absolutely squashed their opponent there.
Oh, the rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Oh, no, guys. We better get out of here.
Get out of my way, Corey.
Spoken like a true man of bravery, Saxton.
Why are they coming over here?
Lots of space and concrete, that's why.
They'll take things into the ring.
Damian Priest would like to be your guide. South of heaven. Priest was right on target.
Kicks out before one. How? That was close, but Damian Priest doesn't look like he's letting that distract him from the task at hand.
Oh, my God.
And he just showed Orton no fear with an assault like that.
Damian looking to...
From the top.
Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
Vicious right forearm. Jarring. Oh, he was waiting for it the whole time.
Quick shoulder
him down for even one at this point.
And avoids taking any damage. And finishing up high.
He answers right back.
KO out of nowhere. Damian doesn't know where he is. The Viper's lined up his prey. We know what's next.
Nowhere.
Emphatic statement from the Viper. From the top. Elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Deep, deep trouble here for Priest. You can't survive any more of those.
What in the world? I don't know what type of dark forces Damian Priest called on there, but it worked.
That should have been it. 99% of the time it is. Orton is seeing red right now, and he's got more work to do here. How much longer can these superstars continue playing possum? Shoulders down, and the ref can't even start the count.
How does anyone have this much in them at this point? Ooh, jarring European uppercut.
Priest is having problems here.
Yeah, Priest needs to shift wherever his focus is over to the task at hand. Uh-oh, Cole, I think we know what the Viper's doing.
Yeah, Randy Orton in position.
After that move, Orton can see the victory in his mind.
I don't think you can ever know what's really in Orton's mind, Saxton.
Getting up real slow. Not quite all there.
Randy Orton, there it is.
Randy Orton comes up big with that victory.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri.
They call Randy Orton the Viper, always coiled and ready to strike on his opponent at a moment's notice.
And think about this. Early in his career, Orton was praised for his natural in-ring ability, for how effortless it was to be the most dangerous competitor around. He now has over 20 years of experience in this business, and things are still effortless for him, and he's even more dangerous.
You can't discount any of that, Corey. Orton is not someone to be taken lightly at all.
Yeah, but Solo Sikoa was born to rule and built for war. The tribal chief calls the shots. You either follow him or you're removed.
Yeah, Solo's the one who's moving the chess pieces across the board now. Solo's handing down orders with merciless intent, solely to solidify his position on the tribal throne.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. And he's going to the outside, which will start a countout.
Soaring.
It's out of the way of that one.
Stop right to the gut.
Oh, boom! Oh, swept the leg right out from under.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Ooh, jarring European uppercut.
The count continues.
Time to get back in there.
He gets back in right before the count. He's definitely been worn down a little.
Yeah, the longer this fight goes on, the more Orton's not going to make it easy. Randy Orton, there it is. Orton.
Exploder suplex.
And Sikoa on the receiving end again.
Solo has to find a way to turn things around.
Big back body drop.
You see the height on that? Jarring European uppercut.
Looks like he's coming back in.
Oh, that'll rattle you.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here. From the top. Diving double axe handle. We may be moments away from Solo's demise.
That could put Solo down for good.
What, only two?
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for him.
The Viper cannot believe this. That should have ended this match, but it continues.
Just punishing their opponent.
Orton now dictating the pace here.
This devastating offense from Orton is so hard to prepare for.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. From the top. And completely missed the mark.
I don't care how much matting you put on the floor, you are feeling the cement after that miss.
Sikoa is going up top.
Up high.
All the way down to the floor.
A terribly risky move, and it did not pay off.
Icarus could have done it better.
The audacity. Taking a little tour of ringside, and I guess we'll one of the pit stops. Orton going to that place could be academic from here.
KO! Orton might take it here.
We could see a count out here.
And just barely made it back in. Oh, my! Wait! He kicks out with force.
How did he do that?
Big forearm.
You saw that being telegraphed.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Ooh, jarring European uppercut.
Competition at its finest. This is what it's all about.
Yeah, these competitors are refusing to back down, and that's what everyone loves.
This one has to be over.
Nowhere.
Devastating attack from the Viper.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Here's the bell, and this one's official with Jimmy Uso. So he's prepared to do whatever it takes to bring his opponent down.
We've seen Jimmy Uso commit despicable acts, from crushing his brother's dreams to trying to incapacitate opponents before a match.
We know that Jimmy cannot be trusted, and he will sink to any level to eliminate his opponents.
And in the opposite corner, we see WWE's Apex Predator. Expect Orton to go on the attack right out of the gate to gain the upper hand.
We know Randy Orton's a master strategist, but the Viper's almost more dangerous when he's moving on instinct alone. And a stop to the gut, too.
Looks to climb the top rope. From the top.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Back into the ring now.
Look out. Boom. Uh-oh. Ooh, he fends that
Jarring European uppercut.
Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Many superstars have butted heads with Randy Orton over the years. From what you've seen in those matches, what's a winning strategy against the Viper?
You have to match the Viper's intensity. If you're not fighting twice as hard as he is, then he's going to devour you. So get your head in the game and attack like you mean it.
Able to slip out of that one. Caught with that forearm. Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Foot just stomping down.
Oh, double leg drop.
Orton isn't beat. Here he goes for the win. Not even a 1 count there.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Oh, right to the gut. Big headbutt.
Forearm club. Wicked kick to the face.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. The Viper escapes harm.
Kick again to the back of the head. Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
Raise the roof. He's got the victory.
Here is your winner, Jimmy Uso! Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, the Viper, Randy Orton! Making his way to the ring from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, Kevin Owens!
Kevin Owens ready for a fight, as always.
You can call them anger issues, you can call it a bad attitude. Owens is never one to back down from a brawl. And it doesn't matter the time or the place, whether it's in a team or on his own like tonight, Owens is always ready to go.
Yeah, Corey, fight Owens fight continues to be as true now as it ever was.
And on the other side of the ring is the apex predator, Randy Orton. Able to turn anyone into his prey whenever he sees fit.
With Orton, the complexion of the match changes as soon as the bell rings. This is his domain, his world. It'll take all you have to not let Orton take control of the match. So, good luck.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. From the top, look out below!
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Muscled up with authority. Down, brutal.
And he's going to the top.
Lift off. Good Lord, taking flight.
What a reckless attack. Off the top rope, putting it all on the line. Oh. Emphatic statement from the Viper. Taking a moment on the apron. Whoa, what a landing.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Orton going to that place could be academic from here. Slice bread.
Oh, countered into a power slam.
Taking steps toward the top rope. Orton to the top.
Laying waste to the back of the neck.
Kevin Owens looking absolutely overwhelmed.
Owens wants to stun.
Somehow, Orton is down.
His arm showed up the mat before one.
What is it going to take to put him away?
And you gotta wonder what else Kevin Owens. Lights out here.
Oh, no, maybe not.
Shoulder up before the count.
Wow. Ooh, jarring European uppercut. Going for sliced bread.
What a counter! Power slam!
Nice clothesline.
Randy might be defeated here. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Kevin Owens. Making his way to the ring.
Say what you will about Logan Paul, but there's no denying that he's really taken to sports entertainment like a fish to water.
Yeah, like it or not, Paul has managed to swim in the deep end here in WWE. Now, if only he could only shake the cockiness and focus more on honing his craft, I think he could be unstoppable.
Call it a hunch, Byron. I don't think we're ever going to see a less cocky version of Logan Paul, even if he does take this all much more seriously.
But in this jungle, there's the apex predator, ready to play on your most crippling insecurities and your most debilitating fears. Then, Orton strikes.
Randy Orton enters every match with a supreme confidence, and rightfully so. The serpentine look into the Viper's stare means someone will suffer.
Taking this fight back into the ring. Oof. We know Logan Paul has no problem bending the rules or enlisting one of his cronies to ruin a match. Corey, how can Randy counteract that aspect of Paul's game?
Now, let's not act like Randy Orton, of all people, some innocent bystander, Cole. Orton can bend the rules just as well as Paul. Even better, actually. So all Orton needs to do is maintain his composure, keep his head on a swivel, and RKO anything that moves. You know, vintage Orton.
Randy didn't exactly look Viper-like on that one.
Quick and effective delivery there by Logan.
And a drop kick. Picture perfect. Making his way to the top here. From the top. Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Oh, no. Decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price.
Driven right into the post. Logan Paul has flight in mind. Uh-oh. What an elbow drop. And he goes for the pin. He gets an emphatic kick out.
He is still very much in this. Ooh, jarring European uppercut.
Has them hooked, looking for sliced bread.
Oh, countered into a power slam. Precision strike to the back of the neck.
He can't seem to find any answer here.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Decides to leave the confines of the ring. Blast off!
Logan Paul holds him off. Oh, predicted what was coming.
Big forearm. This match is just evolving right before our very eyes.
I really hope it doesn't get more hazardous than this. KO! Orton might take it here. Oh. Ooh, jarring European uppercut.
Randy Orton showing no mercy.
The Viper unwilling to let Logan Paul get an inch of breathing room.
From the top. Time for him to get back to the ring.
No one wants a count out here. Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just
KO! Logan Paul looks knocked out.
rocking the jaw. The voice in Randy Orton's head definitely not telling. Oh, that just happened.
Going to the well again. Will it produce dividends?
Has to mind the referee here. Has to avoid the count out. Oh, sits straight into the corner hard.
Face first in the turnbuckle.
Looking to go up high.
Oh, man.
Just like that. Perched up top.
Diving blockbuster.
And are you kidding me? He's going up again?
Oh, man.
And he was ready for Orton. What impact. And Orton finds he wants to end this for the win. Kicks out before the 2 count.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Locks in the gut wrench.
Suplex.
Back and forth. Logan Paul keeping up with Randy Orton every step of...
We're in the height. Logan Paul with a frog splash.
Will that do it for Logan Paul? Will that do it?
Yes, able to survive and pull through.
Here is your winner, Logan Paul.
Match begins, and we know Randy Orton will be looking for that perfect moment to strike.
The Viper derives pleasure from psychologically dismantling his opponent and then physically destroying them.
Don't close your eyes. Don't turn your back. There's no reprieve, no shelter from the apex predator.
But Xavier Woods is focused and ready to prove just how underrated of a talent he really is in WWE.
Xavier has all the tools for in-ring success, from his innovation to his agility. He just needs to put it all together here in a way that secures him the W, because the power of positivity can only get you so far, folks. Check out this athleticism.
Wheelbarrow face buster.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
It is going to take a lot more to keep him down.
Eludes the attack.
Hammerlock.
DDT!
Oh, I love this, guys. Couple punches, little Monty Fisto action. Get down. Bam! Bring it home.
Able to beat Woods to the punch.
Big forearm.
Timed his defense perfectly.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Oh, he flips that around. He's starting to look battered.
That's just Orton doing what he does best and letting him know he's not going anywhere.
Randy Orton.
Nice backbreaker delivered by Orton.
Orton going to that place. Could be academic from here.
Going for sliced bread.
What a counter! Power slam!
Ooh, jarring European uppercut. Oh my God! Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh, with authority. Connects. Saw it coming.
Woods is down and he might be out.
And Woods saw it coming. Wheelbarrow face buster. Nice.
Oh, that right there will rock you.
Woods has got to find a way out of this dire spot. And he evades the attack.
Hooked up. Small package driver.
Woods about to end this fight.
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
That almost did the job for Xavier Woods, but now he has to be wondering, what else do I have to do? Oh, and a stomp.
Just despicable, menacing.
Punishing the human body. The legend killer leading by example, proving why he's still...
RKO from out of nowhere. Randy Orton, there it is.
Into the cover. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton. Making his way to the ring.
Here's the bell, and Randy Orton is looking ready for action.
That's what makes the Viper so dangerous. He's always ready. It doesn't matter who, what, where, when, or why. Randy Orton is always ready to strike from out of nowhere.
There's certainly an increased level of uncertainty when you face off against Randy Orton.
Also in the ring is Damian Priest, a highly motivated powerhouse who's out to accomplish big things and brutalize anyone who dares to get in his way.
Yeah, cross Damian Priest's path at your own risk. For those who have earned his trust or are...
From the top!
And does not get it.
Vicious right forearm.
Randy Orton gets him back.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Not where he wants to be right now. Wards off that offense from Priest. Oh, rough in the way there. Oh, man.
Lifted into the fireman's carry. Launched into a roundhouse kick.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Many superstars have butted heads with Randy Orton over the years. From what you've seen in those matches, what's a winning strategy against the Viper?
You have to match the Viper's intensity. If you're not fighting twice as hard as he is, then he's going to devour you. So get your head in the game and attack like you mean it.
And Priest not quite having the energy to prevent that one.
That's just Orton doing. Feeling like it's over for Priest.
And he goes crashing to the outside.
Flying.
Evades the attack.
Countering each other again and again.
Jarring European uppercut. And finishing up high. Orton with great ring awareness.
Picture perfect from Orton.
Oh, that can shatter a jaw. Action spilling toward us. This is probably a good time to take our things and go.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton. making his way to the ring from Ghana, West Africa.
The man they call the Apex Predator is as cunning and ruthless as they come. Randy Orton has all the skills, athletic ability, and killer instinct he needs to turn any opponent into his helpless prey.
Orton loves being at the top of the food chain. When it comes to asserting his dominance, he strikes hard and fast. When you tangle with the Viper, you're messing with one of the all-time greats.
I'm sure Orton is dead set on victory here in this one, ready to be as venomous as he must be to get the win.
And then we've got Kofi Kingston, one of the most dynamic superstars in all of WWE.
And when the WWE Universe is in Kofi's corner, there's no opponent he can't topple. No tricky situation on the apron.
All the way to the outside.
Corey, Randy Orton has a well-documented history of injuries spanning his career. Do you think that might be something of a concern for him in this match?
Injuries are always going to be a concern when you're in the ring, Cole, but Orton's been able to read his opponents so well, he often knows their next step before they do. No doubt that'll come in handy here.
Oh, countered into a power slam.
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Boom! Ceaseless punishment from the Viper.
And this is a little launching.
Poorly timed, high-risk attempt. Jarring European uppercut.
Oh! Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
I can't imagine the pain being felt right now.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen. Absolutely stunned from that attack to the head.
Yeah.
Kofi couldn't avoid the big shot. From the top. Down.
Oh, my!
What reflexes to stop Kofi?
Jarring European uppercut.
Discouraging results for Kofi.
Kofi has to trust his instincts at this point.
What a counter! Power slam!
He kicks out before the count starts.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing, and after this match has already gone for so long.
Right on the chops.
Ow! He got out of dodge just in time.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense. Devastating attack from the Viper. Oh, we know what's coming next.
Oh, boy, do we ever.
Vintage Orton.
A lethal blow from the Apex Predator.
Cover. Kingston needs to get the shoulder up here. And yes, Randy Orton gets the win.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton. Making his way to the ring.
The Viper, Randy Orton, in action here tonight. Randy's always ready to strike at a moment's notice.
Yeah, you can never let your guard down around Randy. This is a superstar who performs at the highest level and somehow makes it look effortless. So if Orton catches you sleeping for even a second, oh man, he'll pounce on you like a wild animal without even a moment's hesitation.
They don't call Randy the Apex Predator for nothing, Byron.
And then there's Kevin Owens, who you have to admit is hard-headed to a fault.
Yeah, once Owens sets his sights on something or someone, nothing's going to get in his way. He doesn't care who ends up getting hurt in the process. Even if it's himself, KO will just keep fighting until he gets what he wants.
Impressive counter by KO. Oosh! He saw it coming from Owens. Taking things back into the ring.
Time to go for a ride. Exploder suplex.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Yeah, the longer this fight goes on, from the top, senton from the apron.
Did you guys feel the rumble from that impact? Randy Orton loves a slow pace, loves to be methodical in the ring.
Which is why when you're in the ring against Randy, you cannot let him control the pace. Don't play Randy's game. Pick up the pace and make the Viper really work for it. Viper strikes RKO. Devastating attack from the Viper.
Jarring European uppercut. Randy Orton hoisting up his opponent and delivering a fallaway slam. And his body seems to be the preferred target. Oh, that's it. I think KO might be out.
Uh-oh. Hung out to dry.
DDT. Orton remaining so poised in the heat of battle.
Sliced bread.
What a counter. Power slam.
Strong kick out late into the match.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the 1 count at this point.
Jarring European uppercut. Nice takedown, stacked for the pin. Oh, got the surprise pin.
Here is your winner, Kevin Owens. Making his way to the ring from St.
Match begins, and we know Randy Orton will be looking for that perfect moment to strike.
The Viper derives pleasure from psychologically dismantling his opponent and then physically destroying them.
Don't close your eyes. Don't turn your back. There's no reprieve, no shelter from the apex predator.
But it's not like facing Kofi Kingston's any easy task. Power of positivity or not, Kofi's proven time and time again that he has what it takes once the bell rings.
Yeah, Kofi has it all. Athleticism, agility, ring awareness. Many men have doubted Kofi, and he has managed to prove them all wrong one way or another.
Corey, what's the key to taking on a superstar like Randy Orton, someone whose reputation definitely precedes him?
You have to take the fight to Randy, Cole. You can't let Orton big league you. You just go at Randy head on and don't stop until it's all over. Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Neckbreaker! Oh my, what a splash! Orton looks a little less dangerous after taking that attack.
Yeah, Kofi's physicality is in full effect. He's looking like easy prey, about to launching.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that. And another. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Oh, God.
Sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think about moving out of here.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Viper able to strike back.
Big forearm.
Been a rough landing. Oh, and a stomp.
Just despicable, menacing.
Over and over again. Randy's tapping into that place, unleashing the full might.
RKO from out of nowhere. Come on, Kofi, get up. Kofi out of harm's way.
Oh, look at that, missed the cover. And a kick out right away.
How at this point you don't even stay down long enough for a 1 count is beyond comprehension.
You can see the dominance on display by Orton.
Orton is doing a great job from the top.
Misses big time. Big forearm.
Shoves him away to create some needed space here.
Randy Orton, nice backbreaker.
Kofi staggers up, struggling to regain any composure.
Picture perfect from Orton.
And going for the pin. What a kick out at 2.
Kofi summoned every fiber of his being for that kick out.
But he's going to need even more to get back in this.
And Orton definitely thought that would be a 3 count, but he can't let his frustration get the better of him. Kofi Kingston needs to rally.
Kofi has to rely on his veteran instincts to come back. Oh, man.
Orton going to that play.
Each one keeps getting more devastating.
Makes the cover. Man, that is gonna feel good. Sweet, sweet victory.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, the Viper, Randy Orton. Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, Jey Uso.
And it's Jey Uso out here on his own tonight.
Jey spent most of his career hearing doubters say he'd never amount to anything on his own. And look at him now. Main event Jey Uso is here to stay. And you could tell he is ready to yeet all over this place.
Please never say that ever again, Byron. But you do have a point that Jey's made it a mission to prove himself as a solo act. He's accomplished it with flying colors.
But the Viper is always ready to strike at a moment's notice, especially if you leave any sort of opening.
You might not even think that you've left an opening for Orton. That's how good Randy is at this. There's a high level to this game, and then there's Randy Orton's level.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Oh, no! And Jey took a solid hit that time.
When the Viper strikes, he does not hold back.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
From way up.
Double axe handle connects.
Randy completely dictating the pace here.
And Jey needs to find an opening fast.
Corey, what's one of the more common mistakes competitors make when facing off against Randy Orton?
From the top.
You gotta be kidding me!
And after that, you know things have just kicked up a notch.
Pedal to the metal right now.
Oh, this match is now all over our announce area.
This won't be good. And that might be the start of the momentum swing that Jey needed.
Yeah, Uso able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command of this match?
What in the world? Shoulders down.
The ref not even getting to one.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
Soaring European uppercut.
And Jey is being picked to pieces here.
The attacks will not relent from the Viper. Follow through with the uppercut.
Bang!
Oh, kick right to the gut. Oh, an uppercut.
Might have lost a tooth. Jay quickly moves.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Manages to slip out of the way.
Finds some payback with their own reversal.
Jarring European uppercut.
And the focus of the attack continues to be the head.
It's a very effective target in the long run.
Kick and uppercut. He finds a counter for Jay. Caught that and reversed it.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Heading to the top rope here.
Up high.
You gotta be kidding me.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
And Jay reverses.
Oh, what a boot to the face.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Jarring Europe. He's waiting for it the whole time.
Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a 1 count.
Uh-oh. Turns that in his favor. Oh, strong impact.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Taking his time. Orton with a lot of spite and venom behind that move. Jay is in a very vulnerable position here. Jay is down and out. Oh, God. After what we've seen so far, you cannot question the lengths these superstars are willing to go.
The limits of physical exhaustion are being surpassed.
Jay can seal it here.
Here we go. Cover.
That's impossible. I can't believe what we just saw.
And Jay threw everything he had at his opponent. You got to wonder what else he's got to do to put him away. The WWE Universe has come alive in this one.
They are up and they are vocal. A lot of energy in the room.
Ooh!
Follow through with the uppercut.
Jay taking his offense to the top rope. From the top.
Nobody home. The Viper shows his instinct. Vicious right forearm. Orton might take it here.
Looking for the pin. Wow, just barely making it out.
What a crucial kick out, and the blood is still pumping for Jey Uso.
Orton is going to have to keep his composure moving forward. He thought he put him down with that one, and now he's got to think of another one.
The suspense this...
No way! That's got to do it. That's got to be it.
KO out of nowhere. Randy Orton. There it is.
Shoulders down. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton. Making his way to the ring, from making his way to the ring from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, Kevin Owens.
The man they call the Apex Predator is as cunning and ruthless as they come. Randy Orton has all the skills, athletic ability, and killer instinct he needs to turn any opponent into his helpless prey.
Orton loves being at the top of the food chain. When it comes to asserting his dominance, he strikes hard and fast. When you tangle with the Viper, you're messing with one of the all-time greats.
I'm sure Orton is dead set on victory here in this one, ready to be as venomous as he must be to get the win.
Kevin Owens, he has a dogged persistence you just can't teach. He refuses to let go of any issue or perceived slight, no matter how small.
Well, it can surely be annoying if you're on the receiving end of that persistence, but watching it, it's part of why the WWE Universe can't get enough of KO.
And Orton gets countered.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
He kicks out instantly.
I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet.
What does Kevin Owens' mindset need to be here in this match?
Well, same as always, Cole. Fight Owens, fight. A non-stop offensive effort from KO could be all it takes to power him to the win. When the fight is on, Owens is just at his best.
Oh, look out! Getting out of harm's way. Did you see that? Risking it all and taking an awful fall.
Picture perfect from Orton.
Into a neck breaker.
Now's the time to beat the count.
He's able to beat the count just in time.
Jarring European uppercut.
Precision offense from the Viper.
Owens. The Viper strikes RKO. Nothing Owens can do now.
Here we go.
With an exploder suplex.
Randy Orton with the Orton stops.
Punishing the human body.
Just as he planned, Orton with the precision there.
Pinpoint accuracy with that one.
And that was a hell of a DDT there.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Ooh.
Now's the time to find that second win. Find that rush of adrenaline to push you forward.
Randy with a counter. One step ahead there.
There's the torture rack.
Racked up, not finished yet.
Into the neck breaker. Quick back elbow. Detours at him. Orton might take it here. Jarring European uppercut.
Stomping away.
Just punishing his opponent.
Not much fight left in KO, it seems. You can't take any more of that. This must be over.
No, my, that was close.
Owens showing that he didn't come here to be beat. He's here for a fight.
And this match is still not over. Orton is seething at that kick out.
And my word, this has been a match for the ages.
This has been a monumental affair. Boom! Big time driver.
And saw what was coming there.
Jarring European uppercut.
Orton going to that place could be academic from here.
Great escape
its head like a basketball.
Headlock applied, and look at these punches to the ear. Ouch. Escapes out of that attack.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here. Devastating attack from the Viper.
And a cover.
And Randy Orton is your winner.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy